Hello, Math 12 students. It seemed like the number one problem on Shine Quiz 2 was giving a lot of people trouble, so I thought I would give you a similar example. It's not the same problem, but hopefully you can apply what you learned to that problem. So the idea is I'm going to analyze the numerators and denominators separately. So let me just look at the numerators. I have 3, -9. 27, -81, 243, and so on. Well, I'm noticing that if I put A2 over A1, that's -3. And if I put A3 over A2, that's -3. A4 over A3, and you should check all the ones you're given to make sure the pattern continues. And verify, because sometimes they trick you and they don't. Continue. Here we find that R equals -3 for this geometric sequence. If the terms in a sequence have a common ratio, the sequence is geometric. So we know how to write a formula for a geometric sequence. Let's just call it B sub n, because the one we're trying to find is A sub n, and each sequence should have a different name. So this sequence the terms are named A sub n. So I'm making a different sequence, so it should have a different name. So the formula is the first term times the R to the n minus 1. So that's going to be the sequence that describes our numerator. So then let's look at our denominators. And we have 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, and hopefully you're getting better and better at recognizing these sequences. But you need to show the reader that you have paid attention and have checked every difference to make sure it stays constant. And they are all indeed equal to 3. So you have a common difference of 3, and you can see that because you have a common difference, then you know that it is an arithmetic sequence. So we can write a formula for this arithmetic sequence. Let's call it C sub n, and it's the first term, 5, plus n minus 1 times the d. And then you don't have to simplify it, but if you'd like to, you can have 5 plus 3n minus 3, or 3n plus 2. So now we can write the given sequence, A sub n, as the sequence of the numerators, 3 times -3 to the n minus 1, over the sequence that describes the denominators, 3n plus 2. So you can write it as A sub n equals 3 times -3 to the n minus 1 over 3n plus 2. Or you can do it like I did, where I'm saying these, when I put the curly braces on the formula, it's saying the sequence generated by this formula. So hopefully that's helpful. Let me know if you have more questions.